Hello, 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 and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here again, even though we didn't know we were going to be here, but apparently we're here. We're hanging out, and it's some StarLadder Tiebreaker Qualifier action going on. I'm going to start off the call with Lacoste. He might be a little bit late to this one. We'll see if he joins us in just a second here, but never fear, Dota 2 will be here, and it's OG versus Kaban in a best of one. Oh, it's a glorious thing. All of this Dota 2 that you could possibly want in the world is happening right before our eyes. And we get one more game because, you know, we didn't get to see a full best of 3 between these two. That's the real thing, right? They went 1-1 apiece. It was a best of 2, but now this is the third game, the decider. And Lacoste, how you doing, my man?
Joke's on you guys. I said goodbye to Twitch chat, but we are back. And, okay, so there's a reason why Kaban joined after the second game. They wanted to play best of 3, and here we are.
It is happening.
They're not gonna roll the dice. We're gonna play a best of 1 to decide the best of 1, right?
Yes.
All right. I thought it was gonna be a best of 5 tiebreaker. Just kidding. Best of 1 decider. Who's gonna take the first seed?
Let me just message to the organizers that we're all good, we're in the game, we're watching it, all fine and wonderful, and everything is good in this world, you know? That's what happens.
This is when I like to tune in. First pick, and then I'm in.
Well, we're on the fourth pick now, right? Aren't you?
Yeah. No, I was in. I was actually watching the game, just adjusting stuff.
Okay.
So, what do we have? A Beastmaster is gone. There's no Darks here. All right, pretty standard stuff. Luna, however, picked up by Kaban this time. All right, give me Omni Knight, please. Come on, one more strength, at least one more strength hero. That's what you need.
Oh, I want to see it. That would be pretty nifty. And I guess this is the awkward moment where it's like, okay, we have 2 heroes that could be position 1 and 2 heroes that could be position 4, depending upon which way Kaban wants to play it. But as soon as this comes out, we realize, oh, it's going to be a DK Phobos CK. So that removes all the mystery, all the possibilities, and now it's just limited down to one possibility, which is the Rubik going to be played mid? Is it going to be support? Most likely support, because freaking Biver has been playing amazing on this hero.
Oh, yeah. They need to pick Dragonite for DK Phobos. DK Phobos playing DK, or just insta win.
Oh.
All right, this is a good pickup by OG.
Definitely.
Just cut into backlines, control it, dispel the CK illusions. Also, Luna hates to play against the Brewmaster.
Yeah, very annoying to just get lifted up. Obviously, once you get the BKB, that becomes less of a concern, but likewise, there is eventually going to be a low duration on those BKBs, and then it's going to be an even bigger issue. So yeah, Kaban playing in this one, I think coming in still is the underdogs, I would say, but it's less so than you would expect. That game number 2 looked real bad from them against OG, but I think that was much more a drafting issue than it was the play itself. If they're on even footing going into the game, I think that it's a 50-50 at that point.
Oh yeah, they 10th picked PA into a push lineup, and I mean it's just bad.
Yeah. Not
even if
great.
it was a different kind of a hero, I think they would still lose a game in the same manner. It's just you're shooting yourself in a leg with this kind of a pick. You just don't have a winning chance if you just go PA in 5 pushing heroes. Elder Titan last ban. My man Fog would be really mad about it. Like he just spams the hero and it's either first picked or banned.
Turn to pick.
Well, it is one of those heroes that can change the entire complexion of the game, give you the team fight that you need, damage amplification, always what you love to see. And now for OG, they ban out the Huskar cheese that could be coming their way. Oracle is going to be the decision. Interesting. Okay. So Topson Monkey King, and then... Or is it ILTW Monkey King?
They can swap around. They're going to see the matchup and decide who wants to play against the last hero. off Kaban. They need a mid hero for sure. CK is going to be an offlane, Rubik 4, Bane 5, Luna 1. I mean, they could get a hero like a Dragon Knight. I'm not even kidding. All right.
Oh, interesting.
So basically, Venomancer against any of these two melee cores should do fine in the lane.
So here's one thing that's a little bit odd about this whole setup, since we have the tiebreakers coming up right now. Alliance is going to play against the Real Deal, and they have already pretty close to secured their victory. If they win one game, actually, to be honest, if the Real Deal win their game 2-0 as well, if they could beat Alliance 2-0, then it's going to be a three-way tie in Group B. If Alliance win one game...
We're just going to play again.
Yeah, exactly. Just play the whole thing again. But if Alliance win theirs 2-0, then that would mean that they would have to play a best of one against Vega Squadron as well to determine who they're going to play against, right? But hypothetically, if they lose one of those games and win the other one, they would like be able to choose if they wanted to play like the top person or the second person. So Alliance is going to have a little bit of information. We'll have to watch what happens in those games in Group B, but it does create a little bit of an awkward situation because Group B was slightly delayed. So that's something to keep in mind.
All right, you just overanalyzed this. You didn't even need me. I contributed 0 to this conversation, but time has passed and we're into the game. This is where I love to be.
Beautiful. Venomancer, man. The banana man. He's doing it.
He's gonna give Monkey King a banana. That's for sure.
Give him the banana. Lacoste, you're a wordsmith. What a guy.
Balance in all things.
I wonder what the matchup is gonna look on a mid lane. Monkey against Venomancer. I would say Venomancer definitely has an upper hand. I would say 65-35.
Okay.
9 already showed that he can dominate the lane, even though it was against less skilled team when he played the Legion Commander. But, like, Keeper of the Light can't really rotate, so they can expect that. It's going to be Jarex playing the Oracle, so they're going to prioritize his farm.
Okay.
So he could be the one rotating, just using Fortune's End to lock down Venomancer in place. Okay, so it's gonna be not gonna be a Monkey King on mid. It's gonna be Ember Spirit instead.
Okay.
It's a bad matchup for both of them, even though Ember does better in my opinion because he has a Flame Guard, but it's annoying to play against. So Venomancer could adjust his skill build, just go 1 point Venomous Scale, even though you would love to max it out since you're playing against the melee hero, but against the Ember, maybe not. Just go for Plague Ward, pressure the tower.
Yeah. That seems like a pretty good decision there. And I mean, it is even a way to possibly kill off the Ember just by finding that slowdown once he does get level 6. But interestingly enough, Coddle goes for the wave shove at the very beginning, and so No Tail throws out the Illuminate, and LTW going to be able to push the creep wave into 9, who decided to take the poison sting level 1. What did you learn?
This is really interesting what No Tail just did. Like, he pushes the wave into a tower and secures the first creep wave for ILTW.
Yeah, and because of it, 9 doesn't have the best ability to last underneath the tower with this hero, with the pressure coming in from the Ember, so misses 2 of the CS because of it. Not bad.
Bottom lane, we're gonna have Brewmaster Oracle against Luna and Bane. There's gonna be a lot of harassment. Bane gets more intelligence, more mana pool, more harassment. That's extremely good, considering that he's using mana to harass and trade hits. Already zoning out Jarex.
Battles going on in the top lane. Thompson and No Tail.
Back off.
Ooh. And the punches there under Biver. This is potentially a deadly lane, I think, for either of the Dire heroes, but it seems like if there's going to be a kill by OG up top, it's probably going to come off of a mistake.
Yeah, I feel like Kaban is gonna get the first blood on top. Rubik. Alright, what is he doing? Just body blocking that camp. Since they devorded, they did not want to get the pull. If CK, alright, they might want to go for it. Nope. Rubik needs level 2.
These like eliminates just sort of tickling. It doesn't feel like Kaban really cares all that much about the damage coming out. Gotta watch also what's gonna go on down bottom a little bit. Seb playing on this Brewmaster against the Luna. This hero can put some pretty decent pressure on, I would say, with the help coming from that Oracle. Oh,
Mid lane.
Pain. Just to make something happen. He did decide to take 2 points in the Gale, so it connects there, but with the TP coming in, that's going to stop all types of pressure moving forward, and LTW just going to be fine. You just get the Flame Guard burned off, and it's going to take a little bit of extra damage afterwards.
From your grasp.
And if you noticed, he can use Bottle while Flame Guard is active, and he has a Gale and Poison Sting. Since it's magical damage, it doesn't cancel it.
Okay.
Top lane.
Looks like they're going to be fine there too. Monkey King gets the hit onto the creeps as well as onto Phobos. He's getting the max value out of that possible. Mid lane 9 taking some damage from ILTW as well. And down bottom, it's just been a very passive game so far, man. Nobody wants to battle. They just want to hang out, hit some creeps.
Oh yeah, and bottom lane, they're gonna be level 3, both of them on side of OG before Syndrome gets level 3. That could be huge. 520 mana on Bane with 0 actually stats, and that's from 2 points in Lunar Blessing.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. And look at it. Look at how many brain saps he's gonna have. He can just keep on throwing them out. Unfortunately, he might end up losing his life there. Seb wanted to get the pressure on, but no more clap. Does have the magic stick pop. They're gonna use the glyph as well underneath the tower. Cinderin moves back in though. We'll have another brain sap in a second. Seb chasing forward for this one, wanting to kill off the Luna. Does have the stick charges though to walk away. And now Cinderin with Nightmare back up. Nightmare is his Luna. Is gonna have to run for the hills. Fairy Fire as well as a brain sap should keep him alive for the moment, but only for a moment. As Seb is chasing under the tower. Another Lucent Beam, but Jerix finds the kill, and now Skinner's not careful. He might go down as well. The body block coming in from Jerix, trying to get back to his tower, but Seb chasing forward for this one. They can't do it. He did have a salve, could have used it under tower, but too scary.
Yeah, they're out of mana. Jerix wanted to grab a kill on Luna instead, but had no mana. For Purifying Flames, Syndrome. 1, 2, Fairy Fire plus a stick.
Oh, is he living? Jerix, oh, he's out of there. Topson on the other side, though, might be in a little bit of a hurt spot. TK Phobos, Fiverr, one more punch, that's all he needs. The Fairy Fire comes out, though. Jerix does eventually die down bottom. And you look at this, OG getting bounty runes and living on the top side.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this build on Venomancer, maxing out the Venomous Gale. You're not putting any pressure on Ember Spirit. If he decided to go for Plague Ward build and have 3 points in wards right now, I think that would be way better, because you're technically not harassing Ember Spirit with Venomous Gale. And what are you gonna do now? You have Ember Spirit, who already TP'd back, level 6, comes back to a lane with full bottle.
Yeah.
Not so.
Well, it's tough. It's not really the greatest way to deal with the Ember, unfortunately, but it is what they have.
His CS is still strong.
Yeah.
He's on 31 CS, pretty much same as Ember. Ember rotating top.
Could be a big nice kill for them. Kaban stick around for too long, and it is Phobos, only level 4. ILTW gonna spot him here. Has a haste run as well. Apparently Phobos is willing to take this battle and forces back LTW, so nothing happening. We're all chilling. People wanted to buy Midas this game too. You can see it already queued up on the Veno. And, well, gonna TP out of there. Oh, Remnant, and done.
What a burn!
Nice. This is gonna be a tough lane for Venno right now, considering that he has only 1 point in Plague Ward.
Yeah. Even jungling becomes more difficult if you need to retreat back to do that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We've seen different kinds of build on Ember Spirit, mostly just maxing Slight, but against the Venomancer who maxed out Shadow Strike, you want to get the Flame Guard maxed out.
Chains onto 2, Nightmare to try and save Ivor's life. He does hit Illuminate Blast to the face. Monkey King able to walk away from that tower shot. So they hold off the pressure yet again. And right now, 1,000 gold lead for OG. Doesn't look like completely dominant, but it is a nice start at least.
Yeah, they have 1, 2, 3 phase boots finished already on side of OG. Each core has it.
9. Gale, as well as the ulti, but he will walk away. He's fine. Thompson, he's in some trouble. They do have a deny if they need to use it here, and it looks like they're going to go for that.
Impossible.
All right, that was not very effective.
Cinderin appreciates it too. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
I guess they were just trying to hit him at the same time,
Yeah.
but then all the damage procced from Gale. That's not a very good scan. You're scanning out Luna, who just showed on the lane. They didn't get too much info out of this.
Cinderin, no more brain sap. Does have stick charges. And that should keep Isle, or rather Skitter, alive. He has his CP if he needs to use it. Jarek's just going to push this tower in. I mean, you know that they're all here. Like, they just saw those other 3 heroes. They know that
Just
Jarek's
TP
in the area.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dubious. Although maybe they're trying to bait it. It seems tough. Nightmare, dodge away from the damage, but they have the Bruce split. Yeah, that was... And now DK Phobos also... they're all going to die. Oh, lordy. Oh, man. This isn't what you want to see at all. Cinderin, he just died. Now he's coming back in. He's going to die again. He has a brain sap. Ain't going to happen.
Radiant's
Oh man, this Oracle is gonna be level 6 before 10-minute mark. You just need to TP out. Your Luna is level 5. If she was level 6, most of the Lunas don't even get a point in Eclipse at level 6, but still. Just TP out, farm jungle. Or make a rotation and try to make something happen on top.
Well, 3,000 gold lead after that fight bottom. And right now, OG feeling large and in charge. It is going to hit that 10-minute mark and getting ready for a battle for the runes. Drums early on this Ember Spirit who just wants to be active and make those kills happen. I feel like this hero is just so good right now.
Yeah, I feel like the hero was even good before. It was
Right.
just underpicked.
Boundless Strike. They choose the Luna. They do use the Eclipse. Top's able to dodge away from one of the beams, and then Jarek shows up and gives him the heals. It's going to start to get the Purifying Flames out. Skitter punched, pummeled, and finally dead. 4,000 net worth lead as it keeps building up in this best of one tiebreaker match.
If you compare supports on side of OG and on Kaban, the Oracle hitting level 6 before allows them to play so much aggressive.
Yeah.
Main.
I mean, ILTW does not really seem like he cares at all. Brain Sap's pretty good, but ILTW gets the kill there. Ugh.
What did you learn?
And Brewmaster on bottom, level 7, has another split in 5 seconds. Okay, there's already a rotation coming from Jarek's. But they're playing so nice around the time. Look at this.
DK Phobos, they got the lift up. They move into position. This man is going to be ran down and most likely killed off. He's very tanky, but not tanky enough to deal with the Brewmaster ulti right on top of him. Top lane, they also have eyes on the Biver. Rubik is going to die. They're going to take down the tower. I almost called the team Espada, but it's OG that's really making all the plays.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing when you see his Espada tag.
Yeah.
Venomancer is gonna hit level 10, Midas plus GPM talent. Let's go. Go for that late game, baby.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Does take the 90 GPM. Oh, Fiend script. I don't think they have the damage for this. Oh, with Phobos they might be able to now. Yeah, they have the stun afterwards. Big kill, big kill.
Now you exist on one list.
Jarek says sorry. Apparently he needed to be by him to save his life.
Prepare for a lesson.
That's a 4. Is it 4 or 5 man rotation to grab a kill on Ember Spirit? I don't think that's worth it. 500 gold for DK Phobos. Yeah, that's great. He's also building towards Midas.
Yeah.
But the amount of farm that OG is getting and the info, which allows them to play aggressive on the map. Look at Seb. He's extremely farmed.
The rune of illusion.
This is I mean, it's not just that he's farmed too, it's like these items that allow him to play so aggressive right now, right? He's got the blink phase, he's got like little raindrops, just everything in his inventory is set up to sort of put him in a position to fight right now. So punching, clearing out these stacks, No Tail and Seb. The dynamic duo are back again, taking down camps like nobody's business. Both of the side lane tier 1 towers have been killed off, and Kaban only holding on to their mid tier 1. They have Plague Wards level 4 now, by 9. That can make it a little bit of a difference, I guess, as well.
Yeah, they need to start pressuring the towers with these Venom wards. It's also hard to make a move where Venomancer is standing. You need to either be smoked or have some kind of initiation. Brewmaster has a blink dagger, so that's their way to start a fight.
Or just walk into it. They take down that ward. Cinderin does. No Tail gives him the tip afterwards. Love to see it. And now it's going to be a tier 1 assaulted in a second, it looks like. Well, top lane, they're trying to chase down Skitter. This is their hero that's supposed to keep him alive to the late game, and does throw out the Eclipse, but gonna immediately get eviscerated. DK Phobos now slowed down, killed off, and OG dominant in this best of 1 match. They lose Biver. They're gonna lose possibly Cinder in here as well. He does have that Nightmare. The chase down comes. There's gonna be the Boundless Strike to slow him up. And into the base they go. LTW with the triple kill.
This is a complete stomp. They have 2 Midases. At least CK is building towards 1. There's no possible way you're fighting. Maybe the way they can fight is
Never refuse good.
try to use Venomancer. He's level 12, doesn't have 2 points in Poison. No, let me just do the math. 3, 5, 9, 10, 11. Alright, he's saving a skill point.
Alright, fair enough.
That's quick and easy math.
You're such a baller, man. Wait, is that right math? Is that correct math, though?
Yeah, it's correct. He got it.
Oh, you're
He
so
just got
good.
an
Well,
ulti.
Luna respawns and then immediately dies. He's been dead more than he's been alive the past minute and a half, it looks like. Which isn't great. And they do use Ignis Fatus, and DK Phobos throws out the 1 second stun, only to be taken down 1 second later. Did finish off his Midas, though. Oh, God, Brew Split. This is really falling apart here, man. Centurion gets the ward before he ends up falling, which is some small little victory there in some way. They kill off 9 again, and finally this tier 1 tower is going to go down, it looks like.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just call a GG in the next couple of minutes. I mean, they have 2 Midases. They can try to stall the game once they're pushing the tier 3s with the Fade Bolt, with the Veno wards. But it's not looking good.
That is for sure. So 5 heroes, basically just up front and center, and again with that Blink Dagger initiation, then of course having the Monkey King in the area, Cinderin is going to be kill number 22 compared to the 3 of the boar.
That's it. That's the dream.
And 9, well,
We're done.
he turns us back around. They do have some heals coming from Jerix in a second if they need it. LTW, stunned, back away. Seb, living through it, turned around, and the Eclipse not doing a whole lot of damage to him. They have the false promise. Another one dies. Skitter trying to do what he can. It's a double kill for ILTW. Better luck next time is the call, and GG at 17 minutes. It happens.
Man, I'm not paying attention to stuff that actually matters. Like there was 3-2-2 possible dream, and I noticed only when it was alive. Like, you need to prepare for that stuff.
That's true. It's very true. Well, Lacoste, it was a best of one match. This does mean that it's going to be OG going in at the top of the bracket, and then Kaban is going to be playing in the bottom part of it. Does only matter for seeding, and it's kind of, again, a little bit of a weird one, right? Because hypothetically, we'll see real quickly if the other match has ended yet. Alliance and The Real Deal are currently playing a match right now on twitch.tv/Beyond the Summit 2. If Alliance were to win this one, then they could more or less choose who they wanted to face off against. I think you're still probably going to want to play against Kaban, but it's just a little bit of a weird thing. But any final words after your final words that we had last time?
I was just about to say that I already did my final word. This one was quick as expected. It only shows that their win against OG was fluke, and just kidding. Kaban has a lot of potential, in my opinion, as a team. I love the team spirit when there was FNG on the team. Maybe drafting wise, it was not the best draft, and they're falling apart quickly once things are not going well. Also, I think we need to get away from this. Everyone's going Midas
Don't do it.
Radiance stuff. Yeah, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, fair enough. And OG puts the kibosh on it. 2 Midases is too big a problem, and they end up losing the game. All right, that's it, everybody. SA qualifiers coming up in a little while. Stay tuned for that one. But Lacoste and myself are out until tomorrow. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.